Welcome, guys. So I want to apologize that this took me longer than it should have. However, I'm getting it done finally. Next up, I want to mention that these videos are going to be intended for my students. And however, if you're not a student and you would still like to learn, I will be teaching American Sign Language, and you're more than welcome to continue along. Okay, next up, I also want to clarify that I mean no disrespect for the deaf culture. I understand that I am a hearing person teaching sign language, but I will mention that I do have degrees in sign language and I went to school for quite a few years. Again, no disrespect. The only people I'm getting paid from is from the school, so I do not mean to do this for any harm. I just want to go ahead and teach sign language so that we could all learn a new language. Okay, and then next up, I do want to mention that I use PowerPoints while I'm teaching. I will have the PowerPoint linked in the description, so if you want to follow along, that would probably be best to understand, like, if there's images, like what I mean. So I hope that works, and it's information, little introduction. So to continue on, a little bit about me is my name is Janeth Ibanez. You could call me Miss Janeth, Miss Ibanez, or once again, I prefer Miss J. Next up is I am Mexican, born and raised in San Diego, currently 25, and I did graduate from Hilltop High School back in 2015. Right after that, I went to a community college where I earned an associate's, and then I transferred to a university where I earned my bachelor's. Following up with that, in the PowerPoints, you'll see quite a few pictures of my twin and I. I am a twin. Her name is Jasmine, but she likes to be called Blue. As you can tell from these pictures, it's mainly because a lot of contain her having blue hair, and it's funny that I have blue hair, but mine's only temporary. Hers is usually blue. The next photo, you will see my baby also. He just currently turned a year old not long ago, and he is pure Chihuahua. His biological parents are my parents' dogs, so he is pure Chihuahua. I have gotten questions if he's a mini pincher or another mixed breed dogs. Nope, he's Chihuahua. That's my baby boy. On the next slide, you will see pictures of other animals. We do have a lot of other animals at the house. We have quite a few chickens, mainly outdoors. We currently have 3 indoor chickens. As you can see, the little baby one up top, his name's Poopy, because of course he poops everywhere. The other 2 are the ones that have names, are Bunny and Bambi. Those are babies right now. Following that, we do currently have 7 dogs, and I have a leopard gecko. His name is Leonardo the leopard gecko. So that was quite a few fun facts about me. I am a twin. I have a lot of animals. And then I also mentioned how old I am, where I went to school, and so on. Now, I would like for you to go ahead and answer, if you could leave it in the comments so I could get to know you, your name, if you'd like to add your grade or how old you are, and 3 fun facts about you. This could include anything with your favorite color, favorite movie, favorite song, do you have siblings, or even if you know any other language, or what your favorite subject is, what you like to do you have any hobbies or talents. I would like to get to know you. If you could mention at least 3 of them, please. On the next slide, this is where I ask if we know anything related to sign language. Do we have some knowledge, or if we're not too aware? The next slide, this is more into the introduction of it. So American Sign Language and what American Sign Language is. This American Sign Language is a form of communication used in the deaf and hard of hearing community. It was created for their source of communication. It is a nonverbal language. However, it is very expressive. It uses the 5 parameters, which include hand shape, palm orientation, movement, location, expressions, which is facial or body language. That's the non-manuals. To clarify this, one movement with a hand shape and a movement at a different location have different meanings. Following on to the next few slides, things to keep in mind. These are a few things to keep in mind while I'm teaching the class. Questions, of course, are always welcome. I don't believe in such thing as a dumb question, because I understand this is learning a new language, so you're not going to be, you're going to need clarifications. So if you ever have a question, feel free to go ahead and leave it in comments so I could answer it for you, and that you could have a clear state of what you're learning, or if you have any doubts, so I could go ahead and clarify that out for you. So again, this is major. Questions are welcome. Next up, if you need to do note-taking, you're more than welcome to do note-taking. Lucky for you, you get to pause the video, or if you need to go back, you always get to do that. I know that note-taking helped me when I was learning sign language. I would take notes on how to sign, or what direction my hand shape is, or so on. Whatever helps you, note-taking is welcome. Once again, ASL is a non-vocal language. However, there is sound, as we will be learning. There's a few signs which include sound, but it is non-vocal in the manner that you're not going to be speaking. So once again, with the questions, if you need clarifications, make sure we go ahead and ask about those. And something else with you guys is that this club class is a no grade class. However, I really do appreciate the effort in trying to learn this. Also, every video is going to have new information. A few will have a lot of review, but it's going to be a lot of new information with these videos. On the next slide, the side notes. I want to say that signing and speaking is something we're going to start off with. We're going to sign and speak at the same time, but throughout the videos or class lessons, I hope to be able to start turning off my voice and just signing. Once again, I'm going to repeat, clarifications are welcomed, which means these questions, make sure you ask them. Something else to keep in mind is that American Sign Language, like any other language, evolves, which means in the English language, we have slang words or abbreviations, the text language. In American Sign Language, there is also few signs that have been updated. However, I'm going to teach you how I've learned it, and it doesn't mean that the way you learned it doesn't mean the same thing now. It just means that it probably does have a new way to sign it. Again, it's the slang. Then, finally on this slide, my goal is that at the end of this school year, we are able to communicate via sign language, which means, again, turning off that voice and able to have some communication. I understand it's going to be a little hard to learn a lot and all the concept of the language within the hour and a half I might be teaching throughout the school year. If you guys have any questions, make sure we ask them. Once again, I would really appreciate to hear from you guys. Go ahead and leave the comments on the answers to these questions that I asked. And then I'll see you guys in the next video.